1 out of 13. You saw the power shots for Maskaev. How could you not give him the round? But, as I mentioned, Maskaev and his contingent have a lawsuit now against the governing body which sanctions the fight. So you might reasonably ask, how could he win a decision under these circumstances?
And you might reasonably answer, he couldn't.
Stop! Stop! No, stop.
Not to mention that we are in the country which is the headquarters of that governing body, and Peter's promoter is known to have an extremely friendly relationship with it.
It would be nice if it went the distance, and Maskaev deserved to win, that he did get the decision. It would be even nicer if we had a conclusive, concussive ending here. The way they're winging shots, it looks like a conclusive ending is likely.
Yeah. Hard to imagine them going the distance, firing power shots like this, except, of course, that the pace remains so slow. Good body shot by Peter. And Maskaev once again makes clear to the referee that Peter's hitting him on the back of the head. And now referee Lupe Garcia warns Peter, but does not take a point. And I don't know about you, Emmanuel. I think it is still very big in his arsenal to hit people in the back of the head.
I don't really, you can't say that was a rapid punch. It was just the way that Maskaev was bending his head down to it. It was not enough where the referee could really take a point away.
Also, even though Peter is not tall, he has long arms. And I think sometimes the way he wings these punches with his long arms, they wind up in the back of the head, whether or not it's intentional.
Yes, if he launches one of those looping overhand rights too late, while the fighter has already moved forward, that's where the glove is going to go.
That was the same thing there, but they're overhand rights a lot. You know, it's different when you get in a clinch and then you purposely reach and hit a guy in the back of the head. But the punches that just come from around and a loop and munch, you can't control that.
Crowd thought that Peter had been hurt by the left hook. In fact, he was just off balance.
Right.
It seems as a fatigue sets in, the fight's going to favor Maskaev, as I said, because the experience will make him able to think better in an exhausted situation as compared to Peter.
Hard right hand by Peter.
And he's hurt.
Knocks Maskaev back. Maskaev goes right back into the ringer, and now he is momentarily out on his feet.
And Sam takes his time to place his punches.
Peter lands on the back of the head twice more. Maskaev tries to show the referee. Hard shot to the face.
He's fighting very smart this time. He's not just throwing a lot of punches. He's placing every one of his punches.
Amazing that Maskaev is still up.
It's over.
It's over. And Garcia stops it.
That's the kind of knockout we were looking for. There is a guy with a mandate to fight Vladimir Klitschko now.
I agree. That was the result that the division needed to settle the question of where to go next.
That's a real heavyweight knockout. I mean, and I like the fact that when they had him hurt, he didn't get excited this time. He placed every punch.
Yeah, that was a clinical
every
finish.
Punch, yes. Very, very good professional finish.
Almost Kelly Pavlik-like. Peter closed the show, landing 25 out of 35 power shots. An excellent sixth-round TKO for Samuel Peter against a smart, experienced, good technical fighter in Oleg Maskaev.
You know what? He is the first Nigerian heavyweight champion. We've got a lot of good heavyweight contenders and challengers, but he's the first.
He's the first Nigerian heavyweight titleist.
Yeah, champion. Titleist?
Titleist is what I would say. You can say champion if you want to.
Yeah, oh yeah, heavyweight.
Okay, this is a distinction that, you know, to me the champion is when we have one guy who we are sure is the dominant fighter in the division.
Believe me, down in Nigeria, they're going to take it the other way. He's the heavyweight.
First Nigerian fighter with a heavyweight belt, and I think it's great for the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
Here's the punch that first hurt Maskaev.
Oh, man, that was definitely nothing clubbing about that on the back of the head. That was a good, clean blow right there. But what was more impressive was the way he followed up after that.
And now here's the end of the fight. And this is where Peter finishes with a series of strong blows on the face. None of those punches landed on the back of the head.
Nope.
Most of them landed on the face or the chin. And the stoppage was well-deserved, though it came with seconds remaining in the round.
Yeah, but still, he was just clean, accurate blows, and nothing hardly missed. Every punch was effective.
So we don't have to worry about the judges. Don't have to worry about influence. Samuel Peter made it unequivocal. And now the Nigerian Nightmare steps forward to stake his claim as the man you must fight to prove yourself as the leader of the division.
And you know what was impressive, too, is the fact that he showed that he could take a good punch when he got hit solid on the chin. Never did he waver, and they showed great coordination. He was slipping and sliding. A lot of things that he didn't do when he first fought Latimer, he would just walk straight in.
Now, just in case you don't remember, the fight was 2.5 years ago in Atlantic City. Samuel Peter fought Vladimir Klitschko and knocked him down 3 times. But Klitschko won every other round in the fight and cruised to a 114-111, 114-111, 114-111 unanimous decision over Peter. Peter wants a chance to avenge that loss.
He's a much improved fighter. He didn't have upper body movement, placement of his punches, anything like he did tonight. He's much, much more improved. And whether his next fight is with Vitaly Klitschko, Vladimir, whoever, he is a serious threat with that kind of punching power.
About 10 years ago, there was a Nigerian fighter named Ike Ibeabuchi who was seen by many as the uncrowned king of the division. He wound up going to jail. Sam Peter ultimately took his place and got the job done. Now let's go to Victor Perez with the official particulars on the decision.
After 2 minutes 56 seconds, después de 2 minutos 56 segundos, referee Lupe Garcia stopped the fight for a technical knockout. As the winner, como ganador por knockout técnico, Samuel the Nigerian Nightmare Peter.
CompuBox numbers in the fight. Peter with a 12-punch edge and landed punches. He threw 12 more as well. Power shots made the difference in the fight. Sam Peter landed 21 more, threw 28 more, landed at a higher percentage. Put together the package in round 6 that closed the fight. And now let's go to Mac.